All right, so what do you do when you want to eat something that you know you shouldn't eat? Like, what do you do when you have a craving? Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you a tip that I just gave to one of my clients, and I wasn't even going to record a video today, but I had some coaching clients that needed to reschedule, and an hour opened up in my schedule. So I said, and this just recently happened. So I wanted to do it while it was fresh in my mind, because I think, like my client, she thought it was a pretty clever tip. And plenty of clients in the past that I've also given this tip to have also used it with really good success. So whenever I have these moments with my clients where I share something with them or they share something with me that they've had success with that I think will help you guys, I want to come on and give you a short, unedited video of those moments to help you. So oftentimes I hear people tell me that, I'm so busy I forget to eat. And you probably said that before, or you've at least heard somebody say that before. So my client that I was just talking to, she has what most people have. She has a sweet tooth and she craves sweets, and it is her downfall, and it is the biggest reason why she struggles with losing weight consistently. She'll have a really good week, and those weeks she's not snacking as much and she's not having as many sweets, and then she'll have a down week where stress levels are high and she's reaching for comfort food. So what I told her, which I want you to give a try, is I said to her, I'm not going to tell you that it's okay for you to have those things, but here's what I am going to tell you to do. When you have a craving, a moment of weakness, here's what I want you to do. I want you to give yourself an hour. I said, when you have the feeling to have something you know you shouldn't have, say, okay, I'm going to wait an hour. And if I still want it at the end of that hour, then I'll allow myself to have a little bit of it. Because oftentimes what is likely to happen, if you're busy, you're preoccupied, you'll completely forget about that craving. And then if the craving comes back up, which it probably will, you'll at least know that it's really not that big of a deal. So again, next time you have a craving, say to yourself, okay, let me pause. And your time frame might be something different. It might be more than an hour. It might be less than an hour. I don't want you to set a clock, however, because the goal is that if you really want to have this thing, you should remember that you want to have it. So you give yourself whatever amount of time. And at the end of that time, if you still want to have it, if you remember, hopefully you won't remember. That's the whole point of this. This is why this tip works, because you'll be busy and you will completely forget about wanting to have that whatever you want to have. But if you do still want to have it after your determined time frame, then you're allowed to have it, but you can have less of it than you normally would have. So that is something that I would have you do when you have that sweet tooth. Pause. Say I'm gonna give myself an hour or whatever. Take that time, and then if you still want it, then have a little bit of it. But most likely what'll happen, like I said, is you actually will forget all about the craving, and then you'll know that that craving really wasn't that big of a deal. So if you've ever done anything like this, drop me a comment below. If you like this idea and you're gonna try it, drop me a comment below. But guys, I'm gonna just be putting out videos like this where I'm just giving out tips because I want to help. But if you need more help on your fitness journey, I'm a coach. I can help. Click the first link below in the description, fill out the form, and together we'll figure out what we need to do to get you from where you're at to where you want to be.